It is time for Tech Tuesday, and we're looking ahead to a future where your online purchases could be delivered by drones. Google making that a reality in America's biggest cities.
Plus, Samsung is getting inspired by art to bring a new kind of at-home television experience. Joining us live to break down these latest headlines and more is our tech expert, Greg Nibler. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning. Yeah, some cool stuff out there today to talk about. I mean, definitely the new Samsung lineup. If you're in the market for a new television, their 2022 lineup is now available, and you'll want to take a look. There's all kinds of 4K TVs, 8K TVs, amazing pictures that you can take a look through. But I wanted to highlight a couple of them, and that one being, you mentioned the artwork idea of it. So this is the Samsung Frame television, and it's something that they've had out for a couple of years. They've added some new things to it, but it's the whole idea of making the television kind of an art piece in your room. So not just something that you're watching television on, but when you're not doing it, it can display art and actually look like a painting. The frame around it looks like a painting. It's really thin. It's really pretty incredible looking. And they've added in this anti-glare effect now. So it even takes away the shininess of it maybe looking like a screen when you walk in the room.
Wow.
They've got all kinds of different artwork you can use. Yeah, it's kind of a cool idea, a different way to think about a television in your room. So if you're looking for a new one and you want something a little different, try out that Frame television. At least go in and take a look at one of them. It's pretty cool. So you've got that. You've got some new updates too underneath the hood as far as sound. You've got Dolby Atmos sound that will actually track who's on the screen. So say if somebody's speaking on the right side of the screen, it'll sound like they're on the right side. So it's kind of a little way to get some more immersive tech in there. Pretty cool stuff. And even down to the remote, which is updated. They're updating everything. The solar cell remote. You don't need batteries anymore. It can charge via the ambient light in your room or even using Wi-Fi to charge itself. So you don't have to worry about forgetting about batteries or changing those out. So it's a lot of really cool bells and whistles with this new lineup.
Okay, that's a cool upgrade. Never have to go searching for some AAAs ever again to,
Right?
get your remote to work. I do like the Frame artwork, though. That's been a design trend for a while, to make the TV not so much the focal point of the room.
Yeah, and a lot of people actually do mount their televisions on the wall.
Yeah.
So that would be just a natural.
Very cool.
Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so from TVs and remotes to drones, we got some other tech news for deliveries.
Yeah, so this is Google with their Wing drone delivery service, and they are now launching in Dallas, Texas, which is a big move because it's the first real commercial launching of this. It's in a suburb called Frisco, and there's thousands of homes that are now going to be able to utilize it. And it kind of works like this. They partner with places like Walgreens. So say you order a pint of ice cream from Walgreens. Well, an employee goes out into their parking lot where they've created this drone hub, like a drone airport, basically, and they put that into a cardboard box. The drone takes off, goes to the house, hovers about 23 feet above the ground, and then lowers it down via a tether, unclips, and boom, you've got ice cream delivered to your door. So it's pretty, I really want to try this out myself. I've been a big advocate of drone deliveries just because I think it's cool, but this is a big move for that in moving into Dallas, and it proves that it's working. They got FAA approval, so it's really making this push for them and some other companies like Amazon and even UPS are all testing out drone deliveries. But I think the more successful things like this in Dallas, it means it's going to spread more places. So hopefully Portland, Oregon is going to get them, and my long aim of getting a burrito delivered by a drone is going to become a reality. It's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Yeah,
That sounds good to me. I would love to have that, although the drone would have a little problem getting into my condo area, but that's okay. We'll
have to
figure
like
that out.
hover off my balcony. I can reach out and grab it. I don't know.
Actually, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it would be cool if you're the one getting it delivered. I don't know if I would love it as much if my neighbor was having a daily drone delivery and I wasn't. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I hope you get your drone burrito soon, Greg.
Yeah, you deserve it. There's an app out there that can make 3D models from smartphone photos. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so this is coming from Epic. So their Unreal Engine is one of the biggest game development engines out there. And this is something to kind of go along with that to help game developers use more 3D rendering. So the 3D rendering itself isn't new, but the idea of using it just with an iPhone camera, actually in particular, is what it's working on first, where you would actually just go around and take a few pictures around an object. You can 3D scan it and get it instantly into a game and have that be a part of it. So it's opening this up for a lot more people. Right now it's being beta tested for about 10,000 people. You might still be able to sign up for it, but I'm pretty sure all those are taken up right now, but eventually this is going to be available for anybody to use to start 3D scanning things, and not just games, but anything else you can think of. You can just easily get these objects in there. It's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what do you see this being used for? I feel like this could be helpful for like interior design if you're trying to move your furniture around or something.
Yep, definitely something like that. If you want to change something up, or even if you're selling something, say online,
Oh,
be able
sure.
to get that whole 3D render of it, or yeah, test it out in a room. Like there's so many applications. It's pretty cool that you can do this now, just with a phone camera, and get something that realistic.
Pretty cool.
All right. Thanks, Greg. Interesting stuff as usual. We appreciate the rundown, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
And for Tech Tidbits on the Go, you can follow Greg on Twitter. He is @GregNibbler.